Hey guys, so I'm here in Deerfield Beach, Florida at a new park I just stumbled upon. I don't think it's new though, it's new to me. This is the Arboretum at Constitution Park, and they have a nice little playground, ball courts, but then they have this Arboretum, which is this really nice walking path that goes through this like dense forest with all these cool trees, all these tropical trees and plants. They all have nice little signs saying what they are. And then at the end of them, there's like a nice little grove of really cool tropical exotic fruit trees. So let's go check it out and see what they have. All right, so here's one of the entrances to the Arboretum. It's kind of a almost closed loop. There's two entrances, but this one is where the fruit trees are. So let's see what we got. Here's a strawberry guava tree. These are little tiny guavas. That's actually a pretty popular ornamental tree. See them in people's yards. They don't even know that they grow fruit. Here we got a starfruit tree. Starfruit season is coming up around now, maybe in January. Here's a pretty ripe starfruit on the ground. I just picked a starfruit from my little tiny tree. That you can check out that video just before this. There's a bunch of starfruits up there. Pretty big tree. Do not want my tree to get that big. I want to keep mine as like a little bush. Let's see what else there is. It's a pretty rainy day here in Florida. Big beautiful palm tree. Oh, look at that. This is a black sapote tree. Black sapote. This is on my list of one of the fruits I want to try. I've never had a black sapote. This is also called the chocolate pudding fruit. So although the fruit is green, it actually, as it ripens on the counter, the inside of it turns black. And it looks like chocolate pudding. And people say it kind of tastes like chocolate pudding, but I've heard that it doesn't really. And it has kind of a mild flavor that some people don't think is that interesting, but I still definitely want to try it. It's not the same as other sapotes. It's actually in the persimmon family. Let's see what else there is. What's this? Imbe. Not really familiar with that, but I have heard that people like the fruit. It's not really one of the common ones grown in Florida. Don't see any fruit on it. Don't really know much about that. Let's see what's back here. Looks like another big starfruit tree. Yeah, look at this giant starfruit tree. Man, these grow big. Oof. That's them on the ground. Wow, this must be a really old tree. Not a whole bunch of fruit on this one. Wonder how well maintained these trees are. Do they fertilize them? I don't know. Don't see a lot of fruit on the ground, so I wonder if the maintenance people kind of pick them up. See some bananas back there. What's this? Oh, cool. Coffee? Don't really hear about people growing coffee in Florida. Check this out. You got coffee beans. I guess these are berries at this stage. I think the seed inside them is dried and roasted, and that's where the coffee comes from. Got some sap coming out of it. Does not smell like coffee. It smells kind of fruity. That's kind of cool. Got another one. What's this? Noni. Noni also similar to like the imbe that I've heard kind of exotic things about, but don't really know much about it. Oh, this one, you got loquats here. My loquat tree is doing great. Loquat season is coming up soon. They're normally ripe in like March time, early spring. Looking forward to loquat season. Got a tamarind tree. I have heard tamarind does grow really well in Florida. I've actually seen these trees out in the wild. Look at all the tamarind up there. Tamarind's a cool fruit. It has a nice sweet and sour flavor, kind of like a Sour Patch Kid. Look at all that. It grows in pods. And the fruit inside of it's kind of like sticky, Laffy Taffy type consistency. But it's pretty cool. A whole bunch of it growing up there. We got some bananas. There's some more bananas. Oh, those are the praying hand variety. I have a video of me trying some of that from about a year ago. Praying hands are pretty cool. They're all stuck together. They taste really good, but they're kind of hard to eat. Lots of rain. That's a big jackfruit tree. Man, a monster of a tree. I have a jackfruit tree. It's about 15 feet tall, still has not flowered yet. Hoping it does not get this sprawling. Man, it's a big tree. It's like they're putting up some Christmas lights or something. There's a little baby jackfruit. I think jackfruit season is typically in the summer here. A couple more small jackfruits up there. Definitely looking forward to my tree producing some fruit one day. What we got back here? Not quite sure. Oh man, another huge tree. Sapodilla. Sapodillas can get really big, as you can see, although I have two dwarf varieties, the macaque and Silas wood, which I'm hoping stay small. Do not want a tree this big in my backyard. My Silas wood is full of fruit right now. Don't see any fruit on this one. What else do we got? Oh, this is a Suriname cherry. These are actually grown really commonly around here as hedge plants. I have a video of me trying some fruit off of a hedge just down the street. These are some weird tasting fruits. They have a very resinous flavor. You need to eat them when they're fully ripe, or they just are just downright bad. Lipstick tree? Never heard of that. Oh, look at these flowers. That's cool. What we got over here? Oh, a cashew tree. That's a really pretty tree. I like how the leaves grow. Not sure I would ever want to grow a nut tree. Pretty flowers. Oh wow, look at this. This is a miracle fruit bush. Miracle fruit's probably the coolest fruit in the world. After you chew it up in your mouth and coat your mouth with the juice, everything that is sour tastes sweet for like 30 minutes to an hour after that. could drink lemon juice. It just tastes like sweet lemonade. You eat some nice tart yogurt. It tastes like cheesecake. Got some fruit on it. This is a really nice looking bush right there. Star apple, or also known as a kaimito. I tried my first star apple this past summer. A little bit disappointed. A really cool looking fruit, but the flavor just was not as exotic as I was expecting. It was kind of just bland and mild. Nice looking tree. Don't see any fruit on it. What is this? False monkey puzzle tree? What the heck is that? Never heard of that. Oh, look at this beautiful tree. I believe this is a rainbow eucalyptus. Pretty clearly from the bark that has different colors. Beautiful tree. Look at that. Here's another miracle fruit bush. I tried growing one, and I got a whole bunch of fruit from it. Never got nearly this big. I had it in a pot the whole time. But then it like suddenly died. I have no idea why. But I kind of got the gist of the fruit. It's kind of like a cool thing to do it with like friends. But you kind of get sick of it after a little bit. What's this? A lychee tree. Huh. I cut down my lychee tree. It was just a pain in the butt. And then it got the Aranose mite. Don't see any signs of the mite on this one. It caused like bubbles to grow, growths in the leaves. Don't see any on this, which is interesting. Got an avocado tree. It is just the end of avocado season now. Kind of a fall fruit. And I think that might be about it of the fruit trees. But this is a beautiful walking path. There's a bunch of other nice areas to walk around here. Oh, check this out. I got free plants. Not sure what those are. But it's a pretty cool place to come walk around when the weather's nicer, not a rainy day like this. Got a little nursery. There's like Zen gardens, all this cool stuff to walk around here. Right in the middle of Deerfield Beach. It's on Hillsborough, if anyone's interested in checking it out. Really nice park. It's kind of like a miniature fruit and spice park down in Homestead, which is an awesome place everyone should check out. So yeah, definitely check it out if you're in the area. And thanks for watching.